Guys, we rehearsed this. It's quack. Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the Feed the Beast Infinity server, standing on top of my octuple compressed cobblestone. I'm feeling very proud of that, because that's a lot of cobblestone. And it's time to do a few things here. I'm glad to be back on the server. I was gone for a chunk of the last week, and this week at Yellowstone. It's in the western area of the United States. It's a national park with some beautiful areas. We didn't actually do much inside Yellowstone. We stayed at a cabin outside of it with some family and had lots and lots of fun. And it was a very internet-free time because I had no reception of any sort. I had to get out of the cabin, drive about 5 miles before I could get to any sort of reception. And yeah, that's still there. The fire from making my blood armor. I need to go ahead and repair that. But yeah, I completely should have realized that the lightning would have come from the blood magic. And I didn't, so when I put it here, it just torched everything up there. Here, let's go up a little bit. This wall is gone, chunks of that ceiling is gone, chunks of this floor and wall is gone, chunks of that floor. Oh, when I missed those pieces, they're all gone. Yeah, all sorts of fun stuff is going on here. But in the meantime, one of the things I did do, I bump up here. I've got my nether quarry. And if we zip to that real quick. Yeah, there was a little kaboom here because a not an ender, but a creeper came in here and exploded this. And Reinek was saying, "Oh, hey, did you notice that you can get out?" And I said, "No, I didn't." So yeah, here's a spot where you can get through, and that's because these hellbark trees will actually pop through the nether when they're through the bedrock as they spawn. And I don't have... Yep, that's right. I don't have a book here because of explosion. So I set up a ender quarry way down there. It's about 3,000 blocks south. And still at 0, and I set up a huge ender quarry farm up there, like 32 by 32 chunks, something like that. And that's where my book is to return back to base, so I'm gonna have to fly over there. Alrighty, here's my ender quarry corner, and I got my nice little waypoint here and my way back. Good. I like putting columns of stone in the corners of where my quarrying is going, so that you can tell if things have been done, particularly in the mining world or any place that's nice to see. But that everything down below has been processed and is turned into dirt, which is why I came all the way down to 3,000. I figure that's quite a distance away from spawn, so I figured that's less likely for people to care. Let's get back to the chateau. What that has done is produced just gobs of stuff. So if we go by numbers, 26 million netherrack and 1.4 million nether quartz. I have a lot of items here. It's kind of clogging up my inventory, but it doesn't matter because I have plenty of space down there. But some of the things, because it couldn't process them fast enough. Here, let's jump up here. If this is full and doesn't process, then it stays into the ME network and doesn't get gone. So if I go to ore, there's some stuff like, 40,000 tin ore that needs to be processed, some steel ore, lots of nether quartz, lots of lead, which I don't care too much about. Ferrous, that I process separately so I can get the shiny ingots. Let's go ahead and let's do 10. We got more of the nether quartz, so let's do that. And what I do is I come over here, this export bus. You can see I did iron last. That will start feeding stuff into this ender chest, which just puts it right back into the network. And what that ends up doing is pumping it into one of these chests, whether it's the alloy smelter or the sag mill or whichever, because I have it defined. that starts filling this up and that starts getting processed. And if we take a look at our quartz, the nether quartz is going up, as you can see there. So that's working, that's working. What to do? Well, here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm going to go into Draconic Evolution, and we're going to do a little bit of power. So if I remember right, it's all the way down here. The energy core pylon particle. So I think that need to build that. But I need to make the, where's the information on? All right, I read this a couple days back, and now I'm trying to find where it is again. Okay, I'm a moron. That's where it is. Energy storage multi-block. So it's multi-block structure, multiple tiers where you can generate, well, not generate, but you can store energy. So here's the smallest one, and this stores, 45 million RF. Tier 2 needs more bits. Tier 3, even more bits. Now let's scroll down because I'm thinking tier 7. So if I've got enough bits here, I need 328 redstone blocks. I got plenty of redstone. 218 draconium blocks. That I do have. I've gone ahead and made that, but I do need to make the rest of the bits. I need the cores, I need the 4 energy pieces, I need input and outputs and things like that. So that is what is next. So coming back here, draconium. So you can see I've already made my 218 draconium blocks and I still have plenty left. So I'm good. Time to start building this. If I know where to make it. I have pondered the possibilities and have decided to place my energy storage right here. So this red block that I'm standing on is going to be the core, and you see there's the chateau down there. This should keep it all within active chunks and kind of up and out of the way. I was thinking I could do it down just above my reactor, but I've got stuff already higher on the ceiling. I was going, no. Let's go ahead and just toss it way up here. So that means I need to build me a few things. So let's come into here. All right, so I made some cores, but I need to make first the energy core. See, made a bunch of these draconic cores, but I need to make one of these. I don't have those. I need one of these. That I do have. And then I need to make 2 of these. Okay, and that should now let me make one of these cores. Yep. Okay, so 1 core done. I need some particle generators. I need 3 of these. I lied. I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all those. And I need 2 energy pylons. So pylon, an input and an output. I thought I had some of these, but evidently I don't. 1, 2, 2. That's all I need. Let's go ahead. Oh, that gets me 2. Oh, I thought I needed to make it twice. So, okay, that's fewer resources. Very, very nice. Need some glass. So let's grab 2 of these guys. 1, 2. All right, and then I need 2 tesseracts, which I already have in my inventory. So those are the core bits I need, and then I am going to need my draconium blocks, all of these guys. Not you. And then I'm going to need my redstone, and I am missing 8 because I built more than I expected. So let's go ahead and make 8 more of these real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So I have all the bits, and let's get this baby started. Now, based off of my reading, I need the core right there in the center, and the energy pylons are going to be 10 off to the side. So let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Move you, move you, move you. Get my core. All right, so here is a particle generator, and you no longer need to be there because you are going to be my energy core. And that's tier 1, which is not what I want to end up with. So let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And put you there. Quick count. Yep, that's 10. And let's go ahead and put the other one in place. Alright. And then this guy here. Alrighty, so that should put those at the proper distances, but now I don't need these anymore. Here, let's actually stand down. Okay, I am not going to need the draconium for a while. Let's move that out of the way. I am going to be using a lot of these redstone bits. So that's next. Let's pull up our instruction manual to see exactly what we're doing. So that's the first thing, is just surround the core with the redstone blocks. Easy peasy. Okay. Next, there's the redstone, and then another 9 on each of the sides. Okay. All right. Did that, did that. Okay, so it's another set of 3, and then fill up the gaps. Done, 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 and okay, so another set of 3, and then do the same on that. And I think the next is just fill it up with draconium. Okay. So we're down at the last ring of redstone. And if I have counted this right, this should be down to the last 1, 2, 3. Up! Anticlimactic failure at the end. There. Okay, so there's all the redstone. Now let's just surround it all with draconium. I am liking this blue color. It's bluish purple. That might have been really good to use for my corners on my blood magic altar, but still haven't gotten the tier 6, so I'm not sure what the purple of that looks like compared to this, but I do like the look of that. It's nice and clean. Alrighty, there it is, all done and counted correctly. So it says you just need to shift right click one of these particle generators in the corners, or there we go. Oh yeah, that's looking mighty nice. That's looking really cool. Yeah. Alright, so I need to get some power going in and out of this beast. So to do that, I need these energy pylons and I need tesseracts, and I don't have any blocks for spacing them down below because I'm thinking that would look probably pretty cool. Okay, let me get some blocks. I have me a bunch of blocks, and I think I want to turn off this funky particle stuff, so let me... Ooh, I thought that would kind of interrupt the beam. Alright, let's just break you. Ah, good, I did get that back. So, here I can just put that back so I don't have to remember later. Okay, and get you back. So I was thinking below and to the center. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not? And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. That would make that 5, so why not? So 4 over. And that one there. Yeah, that seems to look pretty good. Let's get rid of those junk blocks that we don't need. Okay, so it says that if I put glass on top, there we go, there's one, and there's the other. Let's make you, there we go, right-clicked it, so that is going to be pumping energy in, and this should be sucking energy. Yeah, so that should work for that. And let's take these tesseracts, put you there, and you there. Let's see, so my network, make sure that's off. And we don't need any items or fluids. Oh, come on. This is going to receive energy because it's going to pump it into there. So this bad boy is going to do neither one of those, but this one is going to send energy because it's going to grab it from my power structure and bring it out. If that's how I understand it, that should work. So, what up there? Let's shift click one of these little guys. Vroom. And there's the energy going in, and there's the energy coming out, and it's charging on up. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Alright, 2 trillion RF. That's a lot of RF. So that's going to take a while for that to fill up. But the good news is this is going to give me energy for a long time. So even if I burn up all my yellorium or something like that, I'm going to have a vast amount of storage of energy. Very, very nice. Which means anybody here on the server who needs some energy, my network has plenty of energy. Just set it to receive, not to, no, to send. Yeah. Just set yours to receive because you want to get the energy, and you will be able to tap into this monster structure. I like it. Now to figure out how much yellorium I'm going to have to burn to fill this guy up. Let's see. Can I get to the edge? Nope, not fast enough. Down to the bottom. Oh, come on. It's the only time when I really care about the high stepping. So, yeah, that got sucked out really fast. It's generating at its max. And this over here should pretty much stay as is. It's interesting. It's going down a whole bunch, but now getting back up. So I think it dropped as it was sucking it in. Anyway, this is my in and out for my network. So that is another buffer which I don't need anymore now that I've got the bad boys up above. And yeah, you can see the lines, the structure on that has gone wonky again. Anyway, I'm going to be getting rid of all those capacitor banks because they don't matter no more. I may give them to Reinwick or see if somebody else wants it. Let's look at Energy-wise, yeah, it's going to be churning through this really fast. I've got plenty of uranium, and that's what it's currently eating. And once that's chewed up all those, then I've got all this plutonium that I processed from having burnt stuff, and that'll get processed through. What's my that's not too bad as far as the generating waste. That's not too bad at all, considering that it's just cranking along like crazy. So yeah, I think that works really well. What do you think, villager? Yeah, he's not impressed. Well, this has been Grok the Duck Farmer here on the Feed the Beast Infinity server, having fun with draconic evolution and more power than I'll ever use. Maybe. Thanks for watching. Bye!